Okay, here we go. So it's not that I don't like talking to you, Aaron, but also I love Disco Elysium, and we haven't played it yet. So
I'm gonna bio real quick and then I'll be back. I
okay,
want to be at my best.
okay,
BRB.
and I will. I'm gonna make sure that I'm sharing sound and the screen with Aaron for when he comes back. Ba boop, ba boop, ba boop. Oh, and I will also hop over. And I want to switch. I want to switch. There we go. So now our stream is appropriately updated. Okay, so now we're going to continue. Orania Classier. Okay, when last we left our heroes, I was still not wearing any pants, but I had just reclaimed for myself the clipboard of authority. See now, okay. So, but also I am now a hobo cop. So what I'm gonna do, I think I can see. I think I can now see and collect bottles that weren't available to me before. So while Aaron is showing up, I'm just gonna quick run around and collect some bottles. Because I need that money because I want to buy some liquor.
Whew, that was a long pee.
So I'm just looking at things real quick here, Aaron. Oh, hold on. There's a
Oh, just want to point out real quick. Tiny Ghost in the chat says, "Want to point out that Pat saying this wouldn't look good in my body, and Aaron saying no, you got to try it, comes across as Aaron undermining Pat's authority on his own body." That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that before.
Oh, that's interesting. I would say if that was a random person in the chat saying that, I might feel that or support that. Given that Aaron and I are friends and we regularly engage in banter, I don't know if it carries that sort of context. I don't know. And when I say I don't know, I'm literally saying I don't know. But I certainly didn't mind it at all.
I want to be mindful of that.
Right.
Because
yeah.
what I view as trying to build confidence or trying to reinforce my opinion of you could come across as undermining to other people. So thank you, Tiny Ghost, for bringing it up.
Yeah.
It's good to talk about.
It is. It's good to talk about. Okay, so I am disappointed because I had I have unlocked the thought pattern Hobocop, which is supposed to let me find like extra bottles that I can trade in for money. And I'm not seeing any extra bottles, although I wonder if it's really going to make me work for them by by not highlighting them in green. In which case I might have to on my own time walk through the game like this, really looking for garbage,
Yeah.
which is a good gameplay
Kim is-
mechanic.
Whoa.
Kim was
okay.
rocking out there. Oh, hold on. No, so here, can I get that? Okay. So it seems like if it were an issue of like me suddenly playing a hidden object game. Whoa, hold on. I'm having a thought.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Making me forget the lieutenant.
It's an interesting effect.
Look closer
The
first.
faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone.
Where?
Oh.
I like how my only option is like, someone's been shot. We're cops. This happened 40 years ago.
Yeah, you're like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. Fire truck.
There? Those are old.
Look, Kim,
Yes,
a
the one that
bench.
happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay. Revolution, you say?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
So you say you want a revolution, huh?
Well,
We all want to change the world. I want the game. Wait, Pat, have you ever played Life is Strange? Oh, I feel like you'd love it.
I have not.
All right, that's a different stream. I'd love the game where where we and Kim just sit on the bench, feed the ducks, pick up trash, while the city just like collapses behind us.
Huh. Yeah, I don't think I know much about Life is Strange. So, here's the thing. We have a quest for a curtain.
Mm-hmm.
We also, I want to see here. I have no unspent skill points. I do have pry bar. Here's the thing. I think this hat does give me better reaction speed, but with the clipboard, I want to think that is the clipboard and my Dick Mullen hat is a good look. Also,
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely
Oh,
held
this is
together
your
by a
XP
clip,
boosts.
then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
see, and actually, I went through this because I think you had to hop, and I wrapped up a couple other things. But
Yeah.
I did not read through all the case files.
Yeah, I never told you about how the house visit went.
Oh yeah, how'd it go?
It was haunted.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, that's how it ghosts sometimes. Got him.
So, I have this thought form that would like but I don't want to have this bonus or this negative for the next 5 hours.
It's 5 hours in game though, right?
It's 5 hours in game, but what that means is like maybe later after I've done more interacting with people, maybe I'll sit down and like read some books or the case files and the time will pass. Can I get this? See? No. Okay. Now I'm going to turn in my bottles because apparently being a hobo means that this machine will give me more money, which is an interesting
So, like, does the machine have like a yes or no? Like, are you a cop? No. If no, are you hobo? Yes.
The
Fine,
tin
here's
machine
more money.
stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
So let's see.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
So that... See, I didn't look in my bag first to see.
You're 100% sure you got special Hobo Cop money for that tier.
Oh.
At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie.
Hold on. Hold on.
How to interpret that?
I don't know, but next time I find a bottle, because the bottles are supposed to give you 10 cents each. So either I had 2 bottles or I had 1 bottle. If I had 2 bottles and it's like, trust me, you got extra money. Trust me. Hobocop is actively me deluding myself that these bottles are worth more money. I don't even know how to feel about that.
That's like me collecting old comics. These are definitely worth more money than I paid for them, right? Yes. No.
But I think I will. So I think with this money that I currently possess, I could either buy a book or buy some beer.
You want to drink.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Same.
Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or?
Yes. Please tell me about Derrida's concept of, what is the difference between a man who founds a bank and a man who robs a bank?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Okay, what 15-year-old says that? Also, I'm sorry, that wasn't Derrida. That was Foucault who said that.
Also, what 15-year-old says that? 15-year-olds say that sort of thing. We had the discussion about teenagers earlier. They're smarter. They're aware. A teenager would totally say, I don't know, I'm 15.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. But 15 is an excellent... Let me talk to you about communism.
Yeah.
Boy.
That's why I'm
ugh.
working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, that's economic.
Yeah, if there's one thing a 15-year-old wants to learn about, it's the drab economic reality that elder people are faced with. Actually, maybe they should know about that. They should know about the terror, the wall coming down on them.
Yeah.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
Frit?
Oh, like globally, man, like in a vast way.
As mankind or as a nation or
Yeah, mankind.
As
man.
mankind.
in a good
man.
place?
We are?
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kind of big. I don't know. I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
I love that this clerk is like, you have the tools, the same tools I have. Please use them.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
She points you to a clock that doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. I understand that.
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
And I hear we had one of those here.
Yeah, it happened 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The coalition?
Our government?
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see that you have important work to do.
Cool.
This doesn't replicate reality, because when the clerk said cool, I would have said you too, and then felt the entire day.
And then you take a hit to your morale. You lose 2 points of morale for that.
Yep.
I do want to get into that secret door. Do you have a warehouse back there?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, I'm trying to find a secret
She looks up
passage.
from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
And then I just
Give
turn
me
and walk
alcohol.
away. I think I have
Do you have
to.
enough to buy a swig of something?
I can buy a beer, I think. What do I click on for beer? That's
I think-
drugs. Is this
Oh,
beer?
Yeah.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you
There
closer.
we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Okay, I can buy this beer.
Yes, take a hit to your morale. I've never had a beer
Here
that
you go,
improved my
mister.
physique, but okay.
Okay,
Now, do you have to equip it to drink it?
I think so. That's what it wanted me to do. Now, I just don't I don't know. If nothing else, I feel like I do have to put my hobo hat back on.
I'd love to see the conversation between the clerk and one of their friends later. Like he stood in the frit and he asked me questions about a reality, and then he bought a beer, and then he switched his hat for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then downed the beer.
And then he put on pants and a different set of gloves. And then he left. I think it was part of a disguise.
And like his keeper was with him the entire time, silently watching. Wait, did you put on pants?
I did.
Is this growth?
Well, I feel like now that I am armed against the world with alcohol, maybe I can lower my other defenses.
Wow, there's a lot to unpack there.
Okay, what do we got? We have we talked for so long today, Aaron.
It was a lot.
It was a
but
lot.
I don't think I have anything for a while. I don't know about you.
I do have a meeting, but we can go a little bit long here.
I mean, we should probably just go see the body. It's not going to take long, right?
Oh my God. So here, I think, what is this? I hate that the clipboard takes away authority. Okay.
I mean, it makes you look less like a cop and more like a theater director. And I say that as somebody who's done theater.
Also, he's carrying it in the worst way. Nobody carries a clipboard like that. You tuck it under your arm. Okay, so now I can put this in my hand and we see what happens. Now, here's my thoughts.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
That's how you should. That's a wizard pickup line right there. Here's where the magic happens. The bottle chooses the wizard.
What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol in this so-called beer. Pop it open before it gets too warm.
Love that warm beer.
I also, I want to point out that this beer has 3 uses. So that's what it said when I looked at the item. So if I use this, apparently I will open this beer and then carry around 2/3 of a beer until I drink the rest of it, which is the wildest thing that I can think of for this game.
What is scarier? A cop carrying around what's scarier? Your detective carrying around an empty beer bottle, or your detective carrying around a 2/3 full beer bottle? It's like different ends of the terror spectrum for me.
Yep.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
And yet you struggled.
Should I though? I may have a little heart attack problem.
Nope.
I just
Oh
want to
yes,
think this
the
through.
chest pain and the dizziness. You've suffered long enough. Now it's time to drink, to live.
Now, I will say I don't know how much about this works, but I'm pretty sure the amount that this person has obviously been drinking for a very long time, you should not just be like, well, I guess I'm never drinking again, because I think delirium tremens like straight up fucking can kill you. Like the DTs, the DTs are serious. But and this is his internal monologue right now. It's like, I've heard about the DTs. They're super bad. I better drink a beer or I'll die.
Why is it always about you? Your heart problem, your coronary artery. Think about us. We're in this together. You and your wacky tie of substance abuse. Do it for us. Pop it open.
I mean,
oh my God.
Who am I to argue with my own necktie?
You sound like a coked out Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You're home now.
I wonder if I can choose to not drink it at this point after opening it.
You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
Huh. You don't even ask about repercussions. Just do it.
Oh, but look. This is Inland Empire. I hit a passive check of 12. This does not normally happen to most other people that play the game, because like Inland Empire is one of my best stats. What will be the repercussions?
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Do it.
A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
I wonder what Kim's going to give me dad eyes now.
From the void we came, and to the void we must return.
We had a good run.
Okay.
Up.
Did I level up?
Maybe you didn't. Oh, I think you're at 60 of 100 for XP now.
Yeah, probably. But I did get some experience for drinking a beer. I mean, that's how the world works.
I haven't had a lick of alcohol in my game. I did not realize it could improve your physique.
Well, I mean, you're a beefy boy, though. Oh, look. Here, I have
okay. It's temporary.
Yeah, I was almost wondering if just carrying the bottle gave me a +1 to physique, like it's a weapon. Okay, so now I've been a week away from the game, so I need to look here, and I want to see my I need a reality lowdown. I do still need to name the case. I need to find my gun and my badge. Find out who made the call, inspect the victim's body, and sing karaoke. Can I just slide this one up to the top? Can I slide it up to the top?
It should be the top.
Okay. But for a couple of different reasons, we did see for my coat hanging like from the railing up there, and my thought is that my badge might be in that coat pocket. So if I can
All right.
If I can get up to my coat, I can get my badge. That's an important thing. I want Kim to be proud of me. I do also. But what about my physique, though? Is my physique so good now that I can break down this door?
You should
You
definitely
see
try.
a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. The door does not budge.
Well, I give up.
Well, game over.
Yeah.
I
End.
just sat and drank this Pilsner for the rest of the day. You gonna bring Kim back up to your room and have him marvel at how terrible it is?
I think he's seen it already. Hold on.
Oh,
I think this is electrochemistry.
yeah.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the
jeez.
tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
So,
Yeah.
just so everyone knows, I think this is a passive check, but if you noticed, I put on my pants because it raised my electrochemistry, and so do these gloves. So like now I have a higher drug stat. And so now this is happening.
Just like real life.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
Oh, now this is the one from the woman who wandered away.
Yeah.
So like this is a whole different, it's not just consuming someone else's garbage. This is us, like,
This is creepy.
this is the closest this man will ever get to kissing someone, is smoking half of their cigarette that they threw away.
I would like to know more about the gnome of Jeroma.
There's a Wikipedia page for that.
How
check it.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I would say, as a Hobo cop, I could smoke this without a filter.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
No, it's weird. It's so weird to do this.
To smoke someone else's discarded cigarette?
To smoke her cigarette. It's creepy and weird. Also, the gnome of Girona is weird. Is real. It is an unidentified creature that lives in Genora, Spain. It's like an urban legend.
Cool. That's my, now I hope I eventually get the thought form gnome of Jeroma so I can think about it.
It's like the Mothman. This is crazy.
I'll make it priority one. See, here's the thing. I don't know. It's like, hey, get a whole carton of cigarettes. I don't really want to smoke a carton of cigarettes, but I do want to smoke her cigarette.
No, Pat, it's so weird.
but I don't know what I'm agreeing to. It's like, yeah, I should do that, but I don't know if it's like a carton of cigarettes or just this one. I'm gonna assume I'm still eyeing that cigarette there. She broke the filter off. I'm going to assume that she broke the filter off before smoking it, so it has some of her lipstick on it. And I'm just staring at it slack-jawed and hollow-eyed while Kim pretends to read this notice board. Oh, somebody here in the chat is like, this is about finding new cigarettes.
Oh, new cigarettes. Yeah, do it.
Oh, man. I'll think about it.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
Well, I mean, hey, listen, you weren't into it when it was the cool thing, and now it's just like get lung cancer. I don't want that.
I wasn't into it when it was the cool thing, like being creepy about this woman's cigarette.
I mean, we have a bond.
Do you?
We did a flirt, and she gave me an an innuendo-laden look that everyone on the stream saw. I successfully did a flirt. I've never in my own life, but once in a game it happened.
Did you shout Dick Wizard at her?
I mean, that will be an option later when we're getting freaky.
Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Oh, this is going to be so many bottles. Oh my God. We're never getting to the curtain. We're never solving this case.
Find smokes and smoke them.
Can you sell your clothes because you're not interested in having them?
I mean, that would be nice. So, you know what? I'm over these pants, though. And I like these gloves better.
Wear the gloves as pants.
Okay. And also, my Inland Empire is 7.
It's pretty good.
Which is, yeah, that's literally my best stat. What's giving me extra empathy? I've got an item doing something. Okay. So, I mean, can I get in here? No. I mean, I need to get onto the roof. And so I need to, excuse me, open up. I need to get onto the roof.
That's not how you get onto the roof. Pat.
What? I mean, I'm not seeing any other roof access here.
Let's think about where we saw the coat. We saw the coat to the northeast side of the body. The body is north of the whirling in rags. So this would have to be a penthouse suite room with roof access to another building in order to get to your coat.
Well, yeah. I mean, it took you a while to get there.
No.
It took you a while to get there, but I'm glad we're on the same page.
No answer. Still nothing. The
Don't
lieutenant
do
gives
this.
you
This is
a
so
quick
weird.
glance.
This is so creepy.
Kim, I need to get my badge. It's up there. You saw it.
He doesn't like where this is going.
Fine.
No.
You and Kim can start a club, and it's the me not getting my coat club.
Oh, I'm sorry. You love Kim. I'm sorry. Orania. Klaja. Kano.
Let's
Liu
continue
Kang.
making Chet's life a hell here.
Hey,
Can I
Barkeep.
help you?
So about I want to bring it up just so I can not pay him.
Yes.
Yep.
Have you got it? For the room, 60 real. Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
I would really love it if, and I don't do this to people that aren't Gart the barkeep, but I'd love it if you could just gaslight them. Like, I paid you already.
Oh, boy.
I'm fairly certain I paid you. I'm very certain I did this.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes.
Fine. I can't screw around with him very much. Okay. So
in a lot of ways, Gart the barkeep is one of the final bosses because I'm pretty sure they control the karaoke stage.
yeah, we're going to have to
You gotta be
really
nice.
get our party together before we tackle that Sephiroth. Okay. See, now this is cozy. This is nice. It's
Really feel the wind on my thighs.
yep. That's how you know you're alive. Okay, you said let's go up here. Maybe I can get to my coat up here.
Wow, a lot of these people are looking for their coats. Who's this human being over here?
Is he going to stop me when I go up these stairs? Haha, I'm free.
Stealth! You're a rogue.
Oh, there's money on the roof. I can sense it because I'm a hobo.
That's where money lives.
In case of a strike, press button behind guard?
Oh. I don't think we... In case of strike means that we're not on the striker's side, and I feel like we're on the striker's side.
Okay. So, I don't care about that. I want my coat. A hermetically sealed door. So there's wizards in this game. A hermetic magician has put a ward on this door, like Gandalf in the Mines of Moria. No lock picking or door kicking this one.
Can we use Kim as a battering ram?
Kim, I need... boy. Okay. This is deeply disappointing. Stairway to nowhere. Can I go there? No.
It is really ridiculous that you can't just parkour on top of that because you are the super cop.
Well, I mean, look at this man. If he can't do 50 pull-ups just at the drop of a hat, I don't know. Then I don't believe anything anymore.
Look at this man. Look at this Adonis. Look at this specimen.
So I just don't. Okay, fine. You know what?
Are you not going to talk to that person?
No, I don't care about.
Why?
Because he's wearing a beret.
It's got a really cool ascot. They could be in the Mystery Machine with Scoob and the gang.
We could change Scott's name to Ascot.
I like ascots.
Hey,
well, not going to ask anybody what's going on over there.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Gotta run.
Who cares, lady? Bye.
Okay. You know. Okay, yeah, that's right. I came down here. And I want to talk to this man. I didn't do this because we weren't on here together.
A street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Cool, more things we can't buy.
Well, no, I'm imagining this man is a pants purveyor, and therefore he would like my pants because I'm not using them.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Anyone that uses finger guns is trustworthy.
Really? Like, this is the first any shred of affirmation.
Oh yes, you got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
This is a good salesman right here.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
I love premium menswear so much, I will not wear pants I dislike.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, you gotta do it.
Oh, I'll do it.
Wait, maybe talk to him about other things first.
Yeah.
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
I've got so much freedom, it's coming out my not pants pockets.
Sir, I change my pants where I please. I know about freedom.
Okay, no, hold on.
Anything for you.
See, here's what I hate. Look at this. I'm here, and so I'm going to do this. And because this gives me a minus to my rhetoric, so I'm going to take off my hat. Like, you know... You know, this is what happens when you do this in a game. I suddenly look at all my fucking clothes to make sure that I can persuade a man to give me money.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Give me money.
All right.
No need to dress this one up.
Good.
Just tell him what you want.
I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Kim pushes you out of the way. Here's how you get a bribe, son.
Sorry, detective.
Oh, all right.
So, I can come back to this. Maybe if we form a bond.
The coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you
At least get a discount.
Yeah, where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers. All extremely cool and above board.
Oh, everybody's so cool. Would you like to... can I be a supplier of these pair of pants that I found in my hotel room and I don't know where they came from? Can I get a cool discount for a cool me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Oh my goodness. I think in my clipboard, I actually can give people like tickets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you can issue not demerits, but some sort of fine.
I see. If I ever make a game, you will be able to just walk around and give people demerits.
I know. You do it in real life all the time.
Yep.
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Is it true, Kim?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right.
All right.
No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Then I'm like, then Kim, why are we hassling this man?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
Nah.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer State.
The Gossamer State?
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Okay,
What
hold
about
on.
a cobweb? Is this anything?
A gossamer, as I don't think Spider Cop is an option.
Well, we can talk about Spider-Man all day long, but that's a different stream.
Technically, it's Spiders Man. He is just made of spiders.
Oh, boy.
A gossamer state. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. Cool guys protect business while everyone else lives in ruins. Oh, you're a foreigner. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I'm protecting a state lawlessness. I think I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. Yeah, this is a Bowie answer right here.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices. Anything for you.
So
This-
basically, you want to be a Coles.
Yeah, I wonder where this is going to take us.
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samoan Isola.
It's interesting that the third choice there in brackets says better not to mention.
Better not to mention. Better not to mention.
I mean, what good is going to come from this?
Well, I mean, like one of the things I'm doing with the boys is we're learning a set of like courtesies and useful phrases in multiple languages, so that if we meet people who don't speak English as their first language, you know, we could exchange pleasantries with them. And I'm sort of pitching it to the boys. It's like, well, first off, it's nice to be able to say, hey, where's the bathroom? Anywhere you go. But also, you know, being able to say hello, goodbye, thank you, excuse me. Also, one of the phrases is, please stop tickling me. I tell you, they get motivated to learn that one real quick around these parts. But, you know, knowing a bit of someone's language shows it's like, hey, I am aware that you're from a place other than this. And it seems like a gesture of respect. The awareness, you know, to say, hey, you're from over here. I recognize your accent. I would try this as sort of like a, you know, to say, hey, I know something about your culture.
See, guy, apricot suzerainty. It's all the same to me. It's all cool. I'm interested in sales. Go ahead, let's make one. Super high quality, friendly prices.
I think the reason why I gave pause is because the first time you asked, he was like, doesn't matter. So he seemed like he did not want to engage.
I see. That makes sense. Well, I at this point, I want to buy
Only
clothes.
The coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers.
Where are
sneakers,
they?
extremely
Oh, no, wait.
comfy. Anything for you.
Maybe I click on the things. Okay, here.
Yeah.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Oh, yeah.
You're right at
Don't be
home.
shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy with your style should be a poster.
How about some premium class service over here? Like paying with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can do that.
Paying with net worth. I wonder.
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah.
You
Browser.
find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
And see, that implies that I want my body to itch and sweat in very specific places, and that's desirable.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Odds are in your favor.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Sorry, I got to put on my composure pants.
Yep. I mean, see, again, this is why this is crazy. Where is it? Reaction speed. I think something here gives me composure.
And then he put on a blue coat just to buy some cigarettes.
He put on pants to buy pants? Oh, okay. Here's my composure shoes that I'm wearing that will allow me to find other shoes to wear.
You keep coming back.
If he really wants to save the economy, he'd let you pay with net worth. Go over and ask. Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek, a windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
You know,
Passion.
multiple fonts, I don't like it.
Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
See, Shivers and me are on the same page.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I mean, that's already a 50% discount, so that's a pretty good deal.
That's a great deal.
Also,
okay.
I'd love to see you solve a murder in a windbreak.
So, everybody, I gotta say, I know that we've accomplished a lot here in that I bought a beer and looked at a shirt, but I do have a meeting to go to in about 5 minutes. Okay, and now we'll stop the stream.